Let's go! Phenomenal win. You should be proud of yourselves. Now let's get to work so we can keep this positive energy. We're getting very little production out of these fast break opportunities. So, we're gonna work on that. Today, we're gonna work on being more efficient at running our breaks. Way to finish strong, guys. Make sure you get some shots up before you get out of here. Let's go! Yes, easy work.
Yo, they not about to be ready.
I see you out there doing work.
Blackout bingo is currently underway. Time to head to the courts.
Well, Grant, it's still early in the season, but when you're on a team, do you have a good sense of where you stand in the league at this point?
Well, it's hard to say. The year is just getting started. You just never know about injuries, trades, chemistry, how it all comes together. So I think most players aren't too concerned with the standings just yet.
A look at the Pelicans starting group. Ingram and Zion, the former Dukies, in at forward. Josh Richardson out there with C.J. McCollum. And it's Valanciunas in at the 5. Different look here. Morris, he's checked in for Zubac. Covington comes in for Batum. Washington's checked in for Powell, and it's Russell Westbrook in for Highland. And a new group getting ready for the Pelicans. Nance, he's checked in for Valanciunas. Murphy comes in for Williamson. Jones, he's checked in for Richardson. And Alvarado's subbed in for C.J. McCollum. Outside Jones, Nance, and Nance with the slam!
Pretty good use of the screen and roll as Larry Nance Jr. does a great job of slashing right after setting the screen.
Pass to Washington. Let's go with a 3. The Pelicans pull it in. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Phoenix.
It's a fine line between playing with urgency and being out of it.
Robert Covington, first personal foul. Fourth team foul. At the line for the Pelicans, Herbert Jones.
He's checked in for the Clippers. And the Pelicans also making a change. Hayes is checked in for Brandon Ingram.
Well, still a few years out, but the Clippers have to be excited about moving into their own arena in 2024. So much innovation has gone into the design of the building. It just looks incredible.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Here's Alvarado, pounded by Westbrook. On the wing, Jones. Hayes with a screen. 6 on the shot clock. And stolen by Covington. Westbrook left side. Jones against Washington. Westbrook outside. Clock at 6. And stolen by Jones. Fast break. Here we go. Hayes with it. Checked by Washington. Hayes misses. The Clippers in the lead. Amen. And the Clippers felt they needed to build their own arena to establish some identity.
Yeah, no doubt about it that they could be their own franchise away from the shared building with the Lakers. And for so long in L.A., they've been treated as sort of...
Let's keep the pressure up on
that just shouldn't happen. So having their own arena, that's moving them well into the right direction.
Yeah, bottom line for this Pelican squad, they need to get better on the defensive end. They may have to get more 3-and-D type of guys on this roster.
Pass to Murphy. On the wing, Jones. Here's Nance, guarded by Morris. Nance in the post. He's working on Morris. And the Pelicans miss again.
That's a look he couldn't pass up. He just couldn't get it to go.
Now here's Westbrook. Back to Washington. And Washington powers it through.
Westbrook quick to find the open man that time.
The Pelicans trail. All right, so about the Pelicans, what has been holding them back?
Well, B.A., it's definitely not the offense, especially with the healthy Zion. If they can find a way to have greater consistency on the defensive end, then they can take a big step as a franchise.
Shot clock at 6. Jones from outside. And he can't get that one. Now Los Angeles with it. Their first chance this season playing the Pelicans.
They'll be looking for payback after grabbing the short straw in the season series last year.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Washington, first personal foul.
Are you kidding me?
At the line
is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
To the middle. Here's Washington. And Washington powers it through.
For all the attention that Russell gets for his scoring, tonight the passing looks sharp.
New Orleans has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Outside Jones. There's a minute 34 left in the first quarter here. Oh, Covington with a block.
You see why he gets blocks. Covington's length is always there.
Washington passes to Covington. Back to Washington. Covington, a screen on Jones. Washington against Jones. Washington passes to Gordon. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Here's Murphy. And the three-pointer goes. He's got 5.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Westbrook, the pass to Washington. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good.
They've been just a little bit better on the glass so far, showing their tremendous work ethic.
Pass to Alvarado. Outside Jones. Now Nance, guarded by Morris. Here's Jones. To the right side. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Alvarado. To the left wing. Pass to Hayes. On the wing, Jones. Off target with the 3.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game. Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there.
And that's the end of the first quarter with the score. Your cover, 31, the Pelicans, 23. And your cover, Houston.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Clippers guys.
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
Pretty prime example here of how to space the floor and do it correctly. When you do it, that's the kind of thing that happens.
It's Batum at the power forward with Zubac at center. Russell.
At the line for your quarter.
Doing all right.
Marcus Morris Sr. At the line for 1.
What's up?
Grant, we always talk about great footwork for post players, but how about perimeter players?
You know, I'm glad you brought that up, B.A. Great perimeter players have elite footwork. The footwork helps to create the opportunity to score, whether that's shooting a 3 off the dribble or even in the post-up. Great, elite, fantastic, iconic guards who could do it all have superior footwork. Believe that.
Back to Washington. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get...
First personal foul. The team is independent. At the line for LA, Washington. 2 shots.
Balls and making it a priority helped them all season long.
And that one falls for Washington. I'm not sure there's a more respected player in the league than MP. He's become the definition of a leader.
Yeah, you know, his words carry a lot of weight. Not just with his teammates, but with the league in general. When MP has something to say, people want to hear it.
Well, there always seems to be some debate about MP's place in the league, but I do think he passes the eye test.
Well, if you know what to look for, the answer is clear. MP may not always have an impressive stat line, but you can just tell he's a difference maker on the court.
Here's Jones. Count the basket. Jones has got 5 points now this quarter.
And they're in a better flow this quarter offensively, and their shooting percentage is steadily rising as a result.
And Washington powers it through.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Hayes with a screen on Powell. Richardson with it, guarded by Covington. Oh, Covington with a block. Jones from outside. Doesn't go for him. Los Angeles has gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one. Pass to Covington. From down in the low post, it goes.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
To the paint. Jones finds Nance. On the wing, Richardson. Now covers. 6 to shoot. Nance the screen. Richardson the pass to Nance. Here's Jones. That one off the back iron and out.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious. Well, after getting off to a great start, hitting those first 2 shots, he's definitely regressed a little bit in this quarter.
With a step back. Here's Hayes. And finished off by Hayes.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
Well, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
Now here's Washington. He's got 14 for 3. Powell. Pelicans cleared away. Nance has got rebound number 8 now. Here's Alvarado. Oh, Covington with a block. Pass to Highland. And here's Washington. There's a minute 40 left in the first half. And Washington powers it through.
And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here. Hang it up there like that. Outside Richardson. Hayes with a screen on Powell. Richardson with it. Guarded by Covington. Richardson, no good.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots
Lights out from deep, Brent.
Oh, man, they've been unbelievable. Over 41% back in that 21 season. That led the NBA. So they got a nice collection of shooters on this Clippers team, and it helps when you have Paul George and Kawhi Leonard play to create great shooting opportunities. So lots of guys that can hurt you from deep.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Washington against Jones. Covington, a screen on Jones. Pass to Highland. The 3 is up. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Here's Alvarado. Back to Hayes. Washington against Jones. To halt the run. Oh, Covington with a block. Here's Gordon. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. To the inside. And Washington powers it through.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Robert Covington.
Fourth team foul. Pelican substitution, Zion Williamson.
So it's the Pelicans now. 1 second left. Jones. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's Los Angeles with an impressive 16 points.
The Pelicans, 51.
It's their defense that's put them in this spot. Giving up easy looks all over the place. It's like they don't.
And let's get back to our featured game. A fantastic battle. Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson and
as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Clippers. Covington's checked in for Zubats. Gordon comes in for Powell. Washington's checked in for George. And it's Mann in for Highland. And the Pelicans will go for a different look here. Nance, he's checked in for Valanciunas. Murphy comes in for Zion Williamson. Jones, he's checked in for Richardson. P.J. McCollum.
Man, good whistle there.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
What a performance from beyond the arc in this game. They stuck to their guns, and it's paid off all game.
Something else that has stood out is their up-tempo offense. I mean, these guys have been on the track all game long. They're creating high-percentage looks, getting out there on the fast break.
So for New Orleans right now, Jones and Ingram run the wings. Then it's Larry Nance. And it's Alvarado in at the point guard position. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Ingram on the wing. Over Gordon. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Washington's got 4 rebounds in the game.
But his poor shooting is a big reason that they're staring at this deficit right now. He needs to get on track if they're going to find a way to win.
Here's Mann. Hits the three-pointer. Mann's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Hayes is checked in.
Pelican substitution, Jackson Hayes.
Clippers on D. Outside Jones. Fires the 3. Batum pulls it in. Batum's got 6 rebounds in the game. The 3 from Washington. It's Hayes with the rebound. Well, the Pelicans shooting 41% in this game. Here's Alvarado. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Murphy's shot is off. The Clippers shooting has been great at 58% on the third. Washington with the ball. Give him 23. Pass to Covington. The 3. Doesn't go that time. The Pelicans shooting a disappointing 38%. Here's Alvarado. And he got the whistle on the way up.
Robert Covington. That's his 3rd personal foul. 3rd team foul. At the line for the Pelicans.
Contact like that.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Well, the one thing about Larry Nance Jr. that stands out to me is that he's willing to do anything at that big position. He'll play 5, he'll play 4, and he's comfortable starting or coming off the bench. Coaches love guys who will just accept the role that they're given.
Going inside. Pass to Murphy. Now here's Jones. Hayes with a screen on Washington. 6 on the shot clock. Takes a 3. Murphy's shot is off. You know, Brent, what I love about Nance Jr. is that he does a little bit of everything.
Yeah, he holds the team together, BA, as well. So you plug him in, he's going to move the ball, he'll do the dirty work. And that's the kind of thing that just brings the team together. Every minute he's out there, he's trying to contribute to winning.
And it's the Clippers on the break. Here's Washington, and Washington powers it through.
And that was just moving the ball quickly. And he's rewarded at the end with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down. But when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Murphy, off target from three-point range.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
Down low. Here's Washington. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Washington's got 29.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Jones against Washington. Out to the wing. Here's Alvarado. No luck on that one. And Los Angeles the other way now. Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 13-4 run. Pass to Washington. And he was fouled while in.
First personal foul.
Well, it almost feels like we didn't get to see the real Pelicans last year.
At the line for your Clippers.
Season, Brent.
Well, BA, I might tell you that you did. I mean, Coach Green did a heck of a job in his first year bringing these guys together. And look, if I was on the sidelines and I was a guy who could propel this team moving forward, I would want to be a part of that kind of success.
Powell, he's checked in for the Clippers. Jones, his shot is good.
A smart play, signs of Zion Williamson picking up what it is that's going on out there and being efficient.
There's 38 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Here's Mann. Batum sets a screen. And Washington powers it through.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Over to the left wing. Pass to Valanciunas. That shot is off. Batum with the defensive effort.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
Here's Mann. From the arc. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no.
Your Clippers. 105. The Pelicans. 74. And your Clippers.
Patience and purpose.
Shooting for New Orleans.
Comes in for Highland.
Well, a late second-round pick in 2019 out of Florida State. Terrence Mann has proven to be a steal, and he's going to be in this league for a long, long time.
Russell Westbrook out there with Washington. Then it's Robert Covington. Then there's Marcus Morris. And it's Gordon in at the three, the small forward. That's who's out there for the Clippers.
Oh, just an artful little reverse slam.
Power and style. That was sweet. And for Mann, proving he belongs earned him a 2-year, $22 million contract extension.
And BA, I love his game. An efficient scorer and good decision maker who doesn't try to do too much. He just makes it easy for coach to trust him with bigger minutes. A bit undersized, his hops make him a legit small ball 4.
Westbrook, the pass to Washington. McCollum pulls it in. The Pelicans have gotten 6 of 12 shots to go here in this fourth quarter. Pass to Murphy. Now Jones. And Brent, one issue that's come up.
Foul Clippers. Robert Covington. 4th personal foul. The team is in the penalty. Shooting for New Orleans.
Interest in the next couple years is how much this rest, recovery, and load management is actually impacting the player's performance. There's been a lot of data out there, and it's a lot of predictive data about whether or not a player should play. And the league is really digging in to see whether or not this is actually affecting the players or
It usually
does.
And another inductee into the 2022 Hall of Fame. Brent, you were a teammate of his for a little while. Any recollections?
BA, if I go back to Tim Hardaway, I don't think about my time in Miami, which was a cup of coffee for me. I go back to my college days, and I had the chance to go home to the Bay Area and be in Oakland in the summertime. And Chris Mullin, Mitch Richmond, and one Tim Hardaway Hall of Famer. Talk about a genuine thrill to be on the summer floor with Run TMC. What a treat.
Washington right side. And Washington powers it through.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Hayes with a screen. Here's Jones. And finished off by Hayes.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Gordon outside. Morris sets a screen. Pass to Washington.
That is what I'm talking about. Wow. Hanging on the rim, just showing off.
That's how you extend the glory right there. Now Hayes. Well, Grant, this is the business you and I are in. NBA has a couple of years with existing.
That is showing up again later. Wow. So pretty when Larry Nance Jr., even at his size, gets a chance to glide.
Here's Mann inside. It's stolen by Ingram. And Alvarado gets it to go.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
Here's Mann. Pass to Washington. Back to Mann. Down low. And Washington powers it through.
And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
Here's Alvarado. And here's Ingram. Three-pointer. Hits the trifecta. Ingram's got 11 points here in the second half.
Well, Ingram just letting it rip right now on the offensive end.
Pass to Mann. To the middle. And Washington powers it through.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Well, the thing is, they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they've carried it out.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Jones with the ball. And the play-in tournament has been a success, but some debate about whether the stats should count towards postseason stats. Granted, kind of falls in the abyss. How do you think we should reconcile?
Well, B.A., first of all, it is the postseason. It's exciting. Everyone's watching. So much is on the line. This is high-pressure elimination games. And, yes, there have been some great performances that we've seen in the play-in tournament thus far. So I think these stats should be included in postseason numbers for players. And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Clippers.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And they pick up their 4th win of the year. Every victory so sweet in the association.
And having this win on the books might give them a little mental advantage the next 2 times these squads meet.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for insanity.
Anytime they needed a bucket, they put the ball in his hands and say, go make a play. It was impressive to watch.
And he has the right partner, Ingram, creating the offense in the pick and roll, and that's a nice read.
Gordon outside to the inside. Here's Washington, and Washington powers it through.
You can feel the excitement in this arena. These guys have done one heck of a job.
Yeah, huge motivation, always great for a young team, but Veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
They set the pick. Second chance shot. Blocked. The three from Washington. Rebounded by New Orleans.
That was just an awful decision. I mean,
Slow down, ref. Let them play.
At the line for Brandon Ingram.
Great story in his own right, starting to find out just how capable he is as a talent in this league, but also for executives about being patient and letting that talent develop.
So no problem for the Clippers.
The Clippers are victorious. Your Clippers, 146. The Pelicans, 105.
great win tonight. You were on fire out there. What did you see in the defense that allowed you to have so much success?
Man, I feel like there's no one in the league that can guard me one-on-one. Like, no one. If they're going to leave someone out there by himself to check me, that's going to happen every night.
So you're saying they need...
That was a one-sided beatdown if I've ever seen one. How did you guys stop them from doing...
You know, man, when we play up to our potential, I feel like we can beat any team in this league, and that's what we showed tonight. So I want everyone to get used to it, because it's going to happen again and again and again.
Hey, there is MP.
Ah, Jake, my man.
Hey, you have been getting after it out there.
Man, I've been trying.
You're doing more than trying. I mean, I'm impressed.
Thanks, man. Oh, I wanted to tell you that you were 100% right. Staying in your lane and leading by being yourself, man. That right there gave the team a little bit of a jolt and turned some fans' heads in a way.
You turned one fan's head, that's for sure. I'm beginning to think you are exactly what this team needs.
Wow, that right there is powerful, man.
Yeah, man, don't mention it. Look, I got a jet, but I'll be seeing you around.
All right. I'll be seeing you soon, man.
All right.